Shalom, friends, and shalom, Ellie. Thank you for this question. I would be delighted to give you a tour of the bookshelf. But first, I also want to say thank you so much to everybody who has sent such incredible positive messages to me over the past week and a half. I've had a loved one, family member in the hospital for 2 weeks now, and it has been really, really hard. And your messages have been so supportive and kind and great. I have shared some of them with her, and she is deeply moved. I certainly cried at some of them, so thank you. To express my appreciation, I have just gone ahead and dropped the Daf Reactionaries design at my merch store, so check that out. Link in bio. Here it is. So thank you again. Love you guys so much. Okay, back to the bookshelf. Let me give you a little tour. So firstly, up at the top, I have a few art pieces by a friend of mine, Billy from the UK. I will tag Billy in this. He's a great artist. I love his work. This piece gives me a lot of joy. As you can see, it is a bird holding a knife. Fun fact, I did train in knife fighting for many, many, many years of my life. So this bird really speaks to me. Next up, of course, my Ghost and Daenerys Funko Pops. Here we have a stone, and it's more than just a stone. It is from my spiritual big brother and my mentor, Brett. Brett is, among other things, one of the co-founders of Safaria. And his new project is called Spiritual Hardware Labs. It involves the stone. Okay, this card is from the Braver Mountain Mushing team. I absolutely love them. I love Blair Braverman. I love Q. Shout out to all my other ugly dogs out there who are fans of them. I love Blair's books. I love everything about what she does. This came with one of the books that I actually bought from them, which is right here. Dogs on the Trail, highly recommend. And she has cards for each of the dogs that came along with the book. And I got the one that was Grinch. But his name is always spelled differently and I think also pronounced differently. So I'm gonna give it the Hebrew pronunciation of Grinch. Okay, this one is What We Will Become, A Mother, a Son, and a Journey of Transformation by Massachusetts mom, Mimi LeMay. Mimi was raised in an ultra-Orthodox community, and I have to say that some of this memoir where she talks about her experiences mirror some of my own experiences and thoughts as a formerly Orthodox woman myself, so I connected to it on a really deep level in that way. She talks about both her own story and in parallel discusses the story of how her son came out to her as trans and how she became an activist for trans and non-binary youth. Read the book and stand up for trans and non-binary rights. The next book is not a Jewish book, but it is a very personal book to me because it was written by my father of blessed memory, who was indeed an author and a big computer nerd. But he wrote this book all about computing and its impact on the environment. You see, it got even an Energy Star. It had an Energy Star thingy on it. This is 1994, so he really was thinking ahead. It's on recycled paper. Okay, this is a book that I will be doing a Jewish book reactions for. I haven't finished it yet. I have begun it. This is a very, very cool one, very exciting. I look forward to reviewing it for you. It's Contemporary Women's Midrash. Obviously over here, Demons in the Details, Dr. Sarah Ronas. If you haven't watched my review, go do it because it's great. And I know it's an expensive book because it's academic, but good Lord, worth every penny that I spent on it. And for those who were asking for my used copy, no, I'm keeping this forever and then I hope to be buried with it. Next, we have this amazing book, Sans, Traditional Jewish Paper Cuts. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing if you want to see traditional Jewish folk art. And who doesn't? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Talmudic insults and curses, this is the shit. And here we have Here All Along by Sarah Hurwitz, finding meaning, spirituality, and a deeper connection to life in Judaism after finally choosing to look there. She does an incredible job of explaining Jewish traditions and rituals and history very, very succinctly. So, recommend. Lastly, you can't really see it because it's down here, but these are the pink headphones that people have asked about. They are Razer gaming headphones. So thanks again for the question. Thanks again for all your support. This is not plugged into anything, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.